welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we are working from my bed. Today we are talking all about vendors, where to find them. I'm feeling a little controversial because I did a video and I told y'all that vendors lists can be good and can be necessary, and I'm still saying that, but you may not need a vendor list after watching this video. If this video was helpful for you at all, please help your girl out and give me a big thumbs up. Comment below, share with a friend who might also find it helpful, and hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications so you know when I post. All right, y'all, pull out your pen and paper, your phone, and let's get into these vendors. Resource number one is one of the top resources, one of the most popular, Fashion Go. I'm telling you, every retailer you see out here, or most of them, is using Fashion Go. It's basically a marketplace, and it has a whole bunch of vendors. They have a mobile app. They have a feature that allows you to put a picture up, a screenshot of something you saw, and it'll try to search for things that are similar or search for the actual item. If you're just getting started looking for vendors, Fashion Go is where you should start. Now, Fashion Go is gonna require you to be approved for an account. You have to send in your business documents. I'm in Florida, we don't have business licenses. It's our sales and use tax permit, that's our business license. So I sent them that, but whenever you go to register for your account, you'll know exactly what to send. And they also ask for invoices from other vendors you've shopped with. I was a new business, I didn't have any of that, so I still got approved. So they asked for something else as an alternative. I don't remember what, but don't be scared off if you see the invoice thing. I'm just gonna tell y'all, you will be addicted once you do get in, because I'm always on the app. You basically go through and you find vendors. I mean, there's a vendor for everything. They have homeware, men's, women's, shoes, all of it, everything. So Fashion Go is where you should start if you're a new business or if you're someone who's just trying to find vendors. Resource number two is Orange Shine. Orange Shine is very similar to Fashion Go. I don't use it as much because they don't have an app, so it makes it a little more out of the way for me to go online and search. They do have different vendors though. So Fashion Go and Orange Shine are two of the big vendor marketplaces, but they do have different vendors. I'm not sure why, but I know there's a possibility that the vendor might not get approved for both or things like that. So don't write off Orange Shine just because you're like, oh, it looks similar to Fashion Go. They have the same vendors. They both have different vendors, but Orange Shine is the same as Fashion Go, vendor marketplace. Go through there and you can find all types of vendors. And another note, if you do find a vendor that you like on either one of those, they have their own separate websites usually, most of the time. So sometimes I'll shop through the website itself, and then there's also a chance that I'm shopping through Fashion Go or Orange Shine. Resource number three is LA Showroom. These are like the OG resources I'm giving you here. LA Showroom is the same as Orange Shine, Fashion Go. They do also require you to get approved for an account. Excuse me, I get some water. They do also require for you to get approved for an account. And I'm sorry to you guys that don't have business licenses. Look into your state's requirements and just go on and get it. Don't limit yourself. But again, it's pretty simple. It's a simple process, so it's nothing strenuous or anything like that. But it's worth it because you get access to, I mean, it's not even 50 vendors. It's like 50,000. Resource number four. This one's newer and I just kind of came across it, but it's really cool. It's called Fair. They are very cool because they have smaller minimums, meaning you don't have to order like 50 items at once. They also have a lot of homeware, women's, men's, that kind of thing, baby stuff. I like them because it's different. It's like unique products. I can't think of the name of the candle brand, but they have that candle brand that makes the smells that smell like different things or places. So you can sell those in your boutique. So if you ever go to a brick and mortar boutique and they're selling like all kinds of different items, like pencils with little sayings on them, they are coming from probably marketplaces like Fair that the companies are going to and selling their items at wholesale. So Fair is really cool. They'll tell you when a business is Black owned. They'll tell you when it's female owned, lower minimums. Sometimes it's handmade items, and it's just really cool. So if you want to have that cool touch to your boutique or your store, Fair is a good place to look for those types of items. Resource number five is Magic Trade Show, or just any trade show in general. The Magic Trade Show is one of the biggest retail trade shows that people go to find their vendors or to shop directly with their vendors. With all that's going on with Corona, it's not happening this year. It's in Las Vegas, and they're actually doing a digital trade show. So you will have to search Magic Trade Show and register. They do require you to be a business. I ain't even got approved yet. They asked me for some documents, y'all. At the time, I didn't have them. Now I do, but I have to go back and register so I can go. But it's a digital trade show this year because nobody's really doing things in person like that. I'm gonna go to it in person because it seems fun. Like, I've never been to Vegas, so it'll be actually really fun to go and just see all the things and kind of get a feel. I'm glad that I've already gotten my feet wet because I've heard it can be super overwhelming because, I mean, it's vendors on vendors on vendors at these trade shows. If you don't live in Las Vegas, you don't plan on traveling there or something like that, and you don't want to do the digital, there's trade shows everywhere, especially if you're in a major metropolitan area. So just look retail trade shows, wholesale trade shows, that kind of thing, and you'll find vendor lists. So for Magic specifically, if you go to their website, and you don't even have to register, you can just go to their website. They'll show you a list of all the brands that were previously in attendance at the trade show. So that's another great way. You'll see who was there. I was just on there and it was the February trade show list. Again, you do need your business documents to register. They want only retailers to be in attendance. I'm not sure why for the digital version, don't shade me, but in person, that's what they require, so they don't have people taking up space that are kind of just trying to look. That's why they ask you for the documents. Vendor number 6 is Alibaba. I put this one last because it's kind of a last resort. Alibaba is a good resource for anyone who doesn't already have their business documents, they don't have a business license. You can go onto the app or the website and order wholesale on your own without needing all those things. The only reason why I don't really condone shopping off of there, that's what I started off with in the beginning, because you think it's cheaper. Like, you see that the price per item is cheaper, but you make up for it with the shipping. So say you find something, it's like $1, and you're like, oh cool, I can get like 50 of these for like $1, $50. Let me tell you something, you're gonna make up for that with the shipping, because shipping for even like 20 items can be $100. So you make up for that, and in turn, your prices are gonna have to be higher for your customers so you can make up for the price that you paid to get the item. So I recommend using Alibaba as a last resort. Not to say they don't have good items at like really great quality. It's just the cost is gonna eventually kill you, especially as a new business. You don't wanna start off with going that route. What I do think Alibaba is good for is packaging. I've seen a lot of people order items in bulk, like custom poly mailers, custom boxes, custom tissue paper, things of that nature. I think it's great for that. But when it's something that you have to continuously like restock, clothing or whatever items you're selling in your store, Alibaba will kill you with the shipping. And plus, you're also gonna have to wait because it's coming from overseas. So the shipping costs and the shipping times are gonna probably be an issue. But look, I'm not saying don't try it. Go on there and look and see. Definitely speak to the vendors. Have conversations with them, ask questions. If you haven't watched my video where I give you some pointers on what you can ask a vendor before you order with them, definitely check that out. But Alibaba should be a last resort. Not shading anyone who uses Alibaba, in my personal experience, it's been great for some things, but for the most part, I probably wouldn't go that route again because it's so expensive and time consuming. That's just my opinion though. Those are my 6 resources for finding vendors for your boutique or store. If this video was helpful for you at all, let me know. Please make sure you give it a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share with a friend who might also find it helpful. Turn on the bell notifications so you know when I post. Make sure you're turning on all the bell notifications and not just the personalized ones. You want to see all my videos. I'm wishing y'all all success in your businesses or future endeavors. Thank y'all for watching. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.